Hey, what's going on, everyone? We're back with another haul video. Kathy recently went up to Denver for like a 2-day thrift till you drop kind of thing. Did you drop? I think you were ready to go another 2 days.
Yeah. As soon as I got home, I printed all the labels. So I was up to like 1 or 2 just like on like a thrift tie, I guess.
Yeah. But she found, what was your total? Because this is not all the total here.
I separated, I'm not going to show you all of them. You know, a lot of them are the basic sketches and crafts.
Lots of, bread and butter
I don't want to
stuff.
see all that. But yeah, I try to pull out the better things or things that I wanted to just tell you about, or maybe I just found it for the first time.
Right.
I think I found 160 pairs total between 2 days of sourcing.
Okay.
And then I think this is somewhere between 40 to 50 of them. So yeah.
And you'll probably notice we've got some more bankers boxes in the back. Over the last week, I did get the shelves all built, and we have room for 70 more boxes. And I think I have just a couple more, the shelving to fill in, and that's gonna be another 12 boxes. So we've got them here. Kathy's gonna fill them up as she needs to, and he's really wanting his.
You gotta wait, you got about 30 minutes.
He doesn't wait until the end of the video anymore. No, lay down. Lay down, easy.
I meant to mention about the bins. Yeah, so we grabbed those from Costco the other day. They only had 4. We wanted to get like 10 because like that's how I'm planning to do my work from now on. Kind of just grab a bin in the morning and that's my work.
Each bin is a day of work. You know, when the bin is empty, you're done with your obligation for the day. You can do more if you want.
I put 25 in each, which is kind of what I, at the beginning of the year, said I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to list 21 Monday through Friday, because that hits my 105 goal, and then the other 4 were gonna go into a draft bank. But right now I'm a little behind on my current list goal for the year, so now this week I'm gonna try to catch up a little bit. And So this week I'm gonna try to do 30 a day, catch up a few days from what I'm behind.
So whatever's going in to catch up, eventually once you're caught up, that's gonna be your draft bank? Is that what you're thinking?
That's the hope.
That's the plan? I think we got it. You know, spring break is just about over.
Yes.
We've managed to survive and all that, and still get a lot of done.
I still did my listings most days. I think there was 1 or 2 days I just didn't, but we had some fun days. We got to go to Meow Wolf this weekend. That was really fun. We got to take the kids to a new jumpy place that was in town. That was fun. So, all right. So these I actually showed on my Instagram the other day because I did list a few of these already. These are just Hey Dudes. Which,
look at these.
You know, we sell these all the time.
Some cows.
$35 to $45 or so. Apparently the cow ones are really
hot.
Wantable. I want it.
Desirable?
That's what I was going to say. The comps on these even pre-owned, and there's none listed like this exact model right now, especially. These are only a size 6 women's, but there was none listed. I guess these were like a buckle exclusive, but there's some other cow print ones as well. They're all going for like, I want to say I'm going to get at least $80 for these pre-owned.
Nice.
Maybe a little more because there's none listed right now. If you had them new with tag still, they were going, I want to say, for like $150. So.
Sweet.
Those only retail for, I want to say, $50 to $60 new. So yeah, people really like those cow ones, I guess. So I guess check comps on Hey Dudes if it's a cool pattern.
Yeah.
If it's a basic color, it's just going to be a typical $30 to $40 probably. These just looked interesting to me, so I did look them up. I bought these at the Plato's up in Denver, Plato's Closet, and they only had a price at like $12. They didn't have like a brand name on them. Sometimes they just write athletic shoe and then give it like a $10 to $14 price tag. So I paid $12 for these, and these are the New Balance 327s.
Okay.
Again, comps were like 80 to 100 pre-owned, I want to say, and new closer to that 150 mark. These are women's 7.5. I do already have them listed. I think they have a couple likes on Posh.
Sweet.
So yeah, they're a little dirty on the insides, but I don't think there was any listed in this colorway. I don't know. I'm excited to see how those go. These are some Allen Edmonds, which I feel like they used to sell a little bit better than they do, but I still like to grab them. The soles are pretty.
Yeah. Those are the kind of shoe that people get resold though, right?
Yeah, you can get them resold, and then, I mean, this part isn't horrible, and I mean, that's kind of typical wear for a leather shoe. You can still see the thing a little. Either way, I still grabbed them. In Allen Edmonds, I'm sure I can get at least $50 pre-owned. These are men's 9.5. I've sold some around 100. I think I've sold some even more than that if they're in really good shape, good size, and some models do better than others. These are just Tevas, but I wanted to show them because they're like Teva and then Herschel? Yeah. Which I think is like a backpack company or something.
Oh, okay. Herschel.
So, yeah. I mean, typically for a Teva like this, I might get like $35 to $40 plus ship. I think I'm gonna price these a little bit higher than that. I didn't see any pre-owned comps on these. The new tag ones are going for a good amount, I wanna say. So if you see that, I wanted to mention these just because like pretty much any brand that has a collaboration attached to it.
Yeah, look into it.
Looking up.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I did get these at Plato's. They were $14, which is kind of a lot, but for Teva, I do need to wash them. Yeah, they are a men's 9.
Cool.
I want to say I'm gonna list them probably around 50 or so.
Okay.
This is kind of bread and butter, but I wanted to show it just because comfort shoes do so well. These are in great shape, an ortho feet. Basically like new. Women's 8.5 wide. These will probably go for 50, maybe up to 60. These retail for like, I want to say 150 or 60, and they basically look new without box. So
Very nice.
yeah, just look out for women's comfort shoes, anything like orthotic, Vionics, things like that. Do pretty well. These I just kind of grabbed on. I don't know. They're Karl Lagerfeld, but they're just like a women's knit sneaker. I did sell those Karl Lagerfeld boots a couple months ago for what, 100 something, pretty fast, but those were a nice leather boot. And this is just a women's knit sneaker.
Right.
I couldn't find the exact, like an exact comp for this model or anything, but they were only $10. So I took a chance. I still think they'll do okay. Maybe a slower sale, but yeah. I just wanted, this brand costs a lot new. I just don't think it's that nice. Like the quality does not seem like what the price is.
Right. So check out for the boots specifically, maybe.
Yeah.
But
If you find that brand, just look up comps. This is another brand where I hear people talk about it, and it does retail for a lot. Aquitalia.
Okay.
But when I was looking up comps in the Goodwill that day, I didn't feel like it was gonna be amazing, but it was enough for me to grab them still.
Right.
These are, women's 6.5. Nice suede leather booty, but I don't know. I feel like these retail for several hundred, and I think I might get like 40, but we'll see. I might list them a little higher, depending on how many are listed in that size and color and stuff.
Is that a brand that the thrift stores aren't familiar with?
Probably.
So they probably price it a little lower?
I mean, it doesn't look that super special. I mean, anything that says made in Italy, I would look up anyways, but I did already know about this brand. I have a pair of men's boots listed around 90, I think, that are a lot nicer than these.
Yeah.
That do have some watchers, so we'll see.
Okay.
Found some Patagonia boots.
Nice.
They're a little bit beat up on the heels, but if you watch one of our last videos, I mentioned maybe our
They don't
last
make them
haul.
anymore, right?
Right. So
Yeah.
I pretty much grab Patagonia shoes when I see them. These were also only $6.99, so that was cool. I think I can probably get like 50. They're women's 6.5, so yeah, that was cool. Got some Sorel. There's probably a couple Sorels in here. I didn't like just pick out one per brand or anything. I just was trying to show you the better things I found. Things I think I tried to pick out stuff I was gonna list for like 50 or more. Anyways, yeah, just some Sorel. I can't remember what the model on these are, but I have a pair listed in a different size. I think these will go for 60 to 80 probably.
Sweet.
Yeah. We got a women's 7.5. Did find some Freebirds at Plato's. They were on clearance, so at Plato's, at least this is how ours is do it. Like they put like the nicer shoes, or the ones that they deem the nicer shoes, like up at the top behind the counter.
Right.
So I didn't see these as I was walking around the store. So when I got to the counter, I was like, they had a lot of Freebirds up there too. Some of them I could see the prices. This one I couldn't, but it said clearance. So I was like, how much are those? And then, can I see them? Because I wanted to see what the model was, because Freebirds say inside the shoe. I don't know if you can even zoom in. So it says Bayou.
Okay, you can kind of see where the
Freebirds
words
usually
are.
say that on the shoe. So I wanted to see what it was, if I could quickly look up a comp while she was scanning the rest of my shoes, which I did, and I did go ahead and grab them. So they had these priced at $65, but they were 20% off because of the clearance, and I had a $5 coupon from the last time I shopped at this Plato's in Denver. So I want to say I'm using the coupon towards this one.
Okay.
So I'm saying I paid like $47 for these. I think I can get like $125 or so.
Nice.
Yeah, I might list them a little more. They're really good. Like you can still, still see the Freebird intact perfectly and everything. So they're a good size. Women's 9. I like them. So yeah.
Definitely a Bolo brand. Check for Freebirds.
Yeah. So that is a lot to pay, but I do think I can double my money on them. And honestly, even if I could probably make, let's say $20, $30 profit, but it'll be fast and easy sale, I would still probably do it.
Yeah, and you mentioned they kind of look like they're a little beat up, even when
That's
they're brand new.
purpose, yeah.
So
So all this distressing is on purpose.
yeah. So don't let like a little bit of grunge look deter you from getting them up.
Yeah. So the other ones they had, a lot of them were boots, and they were priced closer to the $100 range at Plato's. So that's kind of like what I'd be pricing at. So I did leave all the rest of them. But
Yeah.
maybe next time I'll go check again, see what they got. These are towels, which is a brand I like to sell. These are just booties, but I think these will sell around 50 or so. The sandals do well around 40, even the like canvas sneakers. So it's not like a super exciting brand, but it does
Yeah.
it does really well. So yeah, I would look out for that brand if you're into shoes. I won't tell you guys the size of all the shoes here. All right,
Check the
I'm
stores.
gonna try to list most of these in the next week or two. So
Yeah, I mean, she's already got,
yeah,
a new workflow figured out. So,
yeah.
man, I did not point at you. He's over there trying to get our attention to get some TREATS.
You'll get it. You just gotta be patient. All right, so we did get some Danner. I did find another pair of Danner in here somewhere. These are men's, the Jag Timber boot. I think they're missing their insoles, but I would have grabbed them anyways. Yeah, these are only priced at like $12.99. I think I can get at least 50 for this model, maybe a little more, even without insoles. Yeah, the tall boots, which is one of the other pairs that I have, will go for a lot more. But yeah, those are cool. They have the Danner Dry, so basically waterproof and stuff.
Nice.
All right, this is I don't want to say new to me. I've heard of it. I've just never found it or sold it before.
Astral. Never heard of it.
Yeah, so these were sort of new attacks. Attack from like a discount store, and then I mean it still has that on it and stuff. It still has the little size stickers intact. These are only $11 at the thrift, $10.99, and I think I can get 40 to 50 even just
Cool.
for this basic canvas slip-on. All right, I got these dance skills, which it's kind of basic, but these are basically like new, so that's why I was gonna show you guys them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like a floral stamped leather kind of thing.
Yeah. So those, I think, because of their condition, I'm gonna list them. I thought these were, because they were priced high at $25, but then they say T on the bottom, which was 30% off. I'll have to check my receipt. Hopefully I got those a little bit less. I was willing to pay the $25 because I thought I was gonna list for like $59.95, probably about double, or at least make $20
Right.
pretty easily. So yeah, I think those will do well just because of the condition and the cute pattern.
Yeah, I'd say keep your eye out for dance goes, but do make sure that the soles, because they're one that the soles are prone to crumbling. So bend them, squeeze them, make sure that they're not like rotted. So.
Yep. This is a good brand to look out for. Got some dust in there. I don't want to say it, but
L'Artiste?
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably said that way wrong.
I'm sure it's something like that. And yeah, they just are like these cool, fun pattern type shoes, and they seem to do well. I think I can get $40 to $50 for those.
Nice.
Yeah, they are in Euro sizing, so at 38. So it's easy to find a size chart online.
I know they're not, but those look almost like bowling shoes.
And they kind of do, yeah. Yeah, they have all sorts of different ones. I didn't sell. I listed a pair of sandals the other day. So yeah, they have lots of different kinds of shoes. This is a great brand to look out for, Fin Comfort.
Nice.
Yeah, it has like a cork insole, sort of like a Birkenstock. I feel like these retail for more than Birkenstocks, and I feel like I get more than Birkenstocks when I sell them too. These say size 7, but they're definitely not a US 7 because these look like they fit me, which is like a women's 9.5 to 10.
So probably a UK
So I'll
7.
have to go figure out what that means, but yeah. So follow that brand for sure. I think I can get at least 50 on those. All right. These were at Plato's, and I kind of ripped this up just because they had both the stickers over the brand. I'm like, I could tell that these were a nice quality slide. So the brand ended up being Lita by Sierra.
Like the store Sierra?
I think like the musician person.
Oh.
I don't know actually.
All All right, so we just looked it up, and Sierra is a musician. You know,
Right,
we
yes.
weren't very familiar.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
So yeah, these are, I did look, when I was in Plato's, I looked these up, and the retail value on them was like $148. I couldn't find any like sold comps, pre-owned or new.
Okay.
So I don't know, but I thought they were cool, and I just wanted to get them. I think they'll sell well for summer.
Got like a lion head on it or
Yeah,
something?
cool little lion, really nice leather. They're size 38, so I'll have to figure out what her size chart is, and yeah, I'm hoping I can get like 50 or so out of those. Like half price, well, a third of the retail, something
Yeah.
like that. I got these at Plato's, and I did pay up to $30 for them. Some Hokas, but they're basically new without box. Like, look at that tread.
Yeah, that tread, man.
I'm probably gonna list these. I mean, they're not like the Bondies.
They're a cool colorway, though.
Well, yeah, they are. They're the Hoka Torrent 2 with the, the trail.
Some Bronco fan will buy that.
The trail tread is nice. They're a men's 10, so good size. I'm probably gonna list these close to 100, I wanna say. I'm sure I can double my money at the very least, which is what I was hoping to do.
Sweet.
These I'm just showing because I thought they were just in such nice shape. They're Uggs, little moccasin.
Wow.
They're like a size men's 15, yeah. I honestly
Uggs.
get like 60 or so. I was trying to think of the price I was gonna put them at, so yeah, maybe 60 on those. If you see them in my store for more, I mean, I checked comps and they were worth more
Yeah.
than I said, so.
Yeah, we do try to mention that. Like, the prices that Kathy says here, she does not check comps on everything.
No.
You know, obviously the things to note, right? But everything, and things can change even between the time of sourcing and listing.
And like,
so.
since these are men's 15, if there's none listed in that size, these retail for well over 100. So if there's none listed and these are almost like new, I'd probably list them higher.
Right.
So something like that. But if there's a bunch of 15s listed, which I can't imagine there is, then I would list lower. So my prices are just, there's a lot of variables that go on.
Yeah.
This is a cool thing I found. I want to say this might be the best thing. I feel like I found a few pairs that should go for 100 or more. This one might go for like 150. So the brand is Hogan.
Hogan.
Yeah. So these are like a made in Italy, a nice sneaker. I could tell they were really heavy duty. So I did look them up. I'd never heard of the brand. I think these retail about 600.
Wow.
I think I can get
What?
about 150. Yeah. So yeah. Bolo Hogan.
So you think you can get 150 for
Yeah.
these? Nice.
I'm gonna try to, anyways, they're men's, well, this says men's 10.5, but I don't know if that's US sizes because these are made in Italy. So I'll have to figure out based on other people's listings and stuff.
Yeah.
So, cause yeah, like look at those next to the men's 15 US, like, I don't know what it, like I'd say if like a 10.5 UK, I don't know
Right.
what that would be US, so. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'm good at that. Not really. That's something that stresses me out. Mostly because I'm like, I don't know if I'm 100% sure, and I don't want
Yeah.
them to be upset.
It's one thing you try to not do as much anymore, but obviously if
I
you can get
wasn't gonna
150
leave
for
those,
that,
yeah.
you're gonna do it, right? We're gonna do the work.
Yep. And then this is a brand I knew about, and I've been looking for forever, and I finally found it. Kizik.
Kizik.
Yeah. And I didn't check comps just because I was so excited to find them. I honestly don't know what they're going to sell for. I want to say like 60, maybe a little more, but I'm not sure. But the cool thing about Kiziks is like they're the ones that you just like step in.
Oh,
without,
yeah, and it
without the back falling.
fixes the back. Oh.
These are men's and obviously way too big for
You
me,
would have
but
slipped
yeah.
right in no matter what.
You shouldn't, like, yeah, the thing pops right back up.
Okay.
So I'm on a pair for myself.
I feel like I've seen ads for that on Instagram. Is it an Instagram shoe?
It's a fairly newer brand, I think. I have seen some influencers doing Kizik commercials
Right.
and stuff, so probably
Maybe.
that's where they started, something like that. Yeah, these are men's 12 wide or women's 13.5 wide. So.
Nice. Yeah, when I say Instagram shoe, I'm not saying made by Instagram.
No,
I'm
like
saying,
a smaller brand.
yeah, they advertise through influencers and all that kind of stuff. So.
All right, so that was those. These I probably paid too much for. I just really liked them. The brand is, I don't know, Mobiles. But when I looked it up, I want to say it was like a lower end line of, was it Mephisto or was it, I can't remember. What's the Halflingers?
Halflinger, maybe? We'll look it up.
Yeah, it's by Mephisto, so.
Okay.
I don't
I was
know
going to say,
much.
the logo reminds me of like Mephisto.
And And they were basically like new, so I grabbed them. Mephistos are great, but these are just like a wool clog, not like a nice leather shoe. I'm probably gonna list them at like 60 or so, but
Okay.
yeah.
That's a cool color.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of Halflingers though. So if you ever see that brand, that's a great wool clog to look out for. I did find these Birkenstocks. They were like in the bottom of a bin that just about to get put out that I probably shouldn't have looked through, but there was no sign on there that said not to, so I did it anyways. And I actually found, I can't remember, I found some good stuff in that bin, but.
I was gonna say, you looked all the way through the bottom, huh? Not even just looking at the top?
No, I look all the way to the bottom. These are really nice though. They're like basically brand new without box. The model started with the Z when I Google lensed them because at first I was like, are these even? I could tell they felt real and like look good and stuff, but I've never seen this model. They don't have like the Birk spelled out on the bottoms, which most of them do.
Right.
So I was just double checking, and these just seem like maybe a newer version of something. But yeah, they're legit, and I don't know what size they are because they covered both the sizes with the stickers, but I will probably list those high just because of the condition.
Sweet.
See what happens. This is, I guess, new to me as I've never sold it, but I've heard about it. Clove. It's like a women's, like a nursing shoe, but like a sneaker, I think. I think that's basically who would wear these.
Okay.
And I feel like comps were around $50 for pre-owned, so yeah. Bolo Clove.
Those are cool looking.
Yeah, I feel like I did look them up in the sell-through. It was good.
I'd rather wear those than the pogo stick ones.
Yeah, or even, I don't know how people wear dance clothes. Like, I sell them, but like, I cannot put my foot in any of those. I'd have to get like 3 sizes larger, probably.
Z coils is what I was mentioning about the pogo stick ones.
Yeah. These are Skechers, so these are the only Skechers I probably put in here.
Some
because,
90s?
Yeah, I don't know if these are, like...
They look almost like the big chunky...
Right, so I don't know if they're a remake of those or these were ones from actually a long time ago, but these ones do have a high comp of like 50, 60 bucks.
Oh, cool.
That's what I wanted to show you on this style right now. It's, I guess it is still popular for some things. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, these are Cole Haan 0 grams. I just thought they were cool. So I wanted to show you them. Like a knit sneaker. Probably looking around 50 or so on those.
You do always do good with Cole Haan 0 grams.
I really like Cole Haan, especially the 0 gram lines. Yeah. These are Vivo Barefoot. I love Vivo Barefoots because they always price them. I don't think the thrifts ever know what they are.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they price most shoes, even Skechers. Sometimes at $12.99, but the Vivo Barefoots I got for $8. I can probably get like 80 for these. They are a smaller size of 36, so probably like a women's 6 or so, but yeah, really great shape.
Nice.
People love the Vivo Barefoots. Very excited about those. Here's another brand I've only found a couple times, but I've done well with is Vessi.
Vessi.
Vessi. Yeah, kind of reminds me of a Rothy, just like a nice knit, lightweight sneaker. So I think around 50 or 60 or so on those.
Very nice.
Got some Hidden Wedge Converse.
Hidden Wedge Converse. Black. Nice.
Black with some dust on them. You know, maybe charge extra for that grungy dust.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And what do the soles look like? Those are different.
The soles look cool, yeah.
Like a...
I don't know. The comps on these are good. The sell-through on these is good, even in the size that I have, which is, I think, a small, like a 6 or something. Yeah, women's 6. But I have like 2 pairs listed, and they've got like no...
Like the Hidden Wedge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No interest, so I don't know. I mean, I think they'll do well, but I don't know. This is a better color and stuff than the other 2 pairs I have listed, but...
Yeah.
Let me know if you sold the Hidden Wedge, because yeah, they should be selling in like the $80 to $100 range, I want to say, but... I have not got to experience a Hidden Wedge sale yet.
Oh.
These I just wanted to show because, well, new to me brand, but also just kind of the style. So these are Killstar.
Okay.
But yeah, just like a goth type thing, I think. Is this what you would call like a goth style?
You know, it's funny because I was thinking that those were more goth. Like
Converse?
Yeah, like I thought of more gothy teenage girl.
Yeah.
So I guess these two.
I feel like goth was like when we were like teens.
It's
I
way
don't know
different.
what it's called
I know.
now. It's probably called something different
Emo,
now.
hipster. I
Yeah.
can't keep up with it all.
But yeah, so like this because of the platform and just the style. I'm trying to think of the other brand that I've never sold, but I found once and it was just in bad shape. But yeah, it was a similar style to this. So kind of below this style and then check a comp if you are curious. I think that I can probably get 40 to 50 on those. Some of the comps were really high, but like if you get like the tall knee boots and stuff like that, over 100. But found some New Balance 990s, and these are actually a women's size, but like a women's 12, so I could probably convert that to a men's size. But yeah, 990s.
990, yeah, all the 900 numbers are
so these are
good to look out for.
I think the USA made ones, right? Yeah, made in the USA.
Mm-hmm.
So, because they were like a women's size, I think they were a little bit less of a comp, but
right.
That's still, I still want to say like 70 or 80 bucks on those. I actually found another pair in here somewhere. I got these at Plato's. I did pay up for them, but they are Adidas Boost Newitt tag. So these should go for at least 100, I think, because of the Newitt tag. These are women's 7.5. Really nice though, triple black. I like those. These I just wanted to show you because these, I don't like this color. I'm not that excited about them, but this brand is good to look out for. It's Sven.
Okay.
SVEN. So yeah, I still might get like.
Those are very yellow.
I want to say I can still probably get close to 40 on these, but if you find like, usually what I'm seeing in these are like the clogs, like the really nice wooden Mary Jane type clogs. Those would go for like quite a bit more.
You know, if you're like it's like almost like a safety yellow, like construction worker.
Sorry. Yeah.
So if you want to look fashionable while working on the highway,
some people like neon. I don't. It's not.
Probably won't be able to do the open toe shoes, but.
These are a nice pair of men's Sorel. I've never sold this style before, but I think I can get probably at least 70, 80 bucks out of them. So.
Sweet.
Yeah. Here's those other Danners. So yeah, the ones that are taller are gonna do better. Yeah, they're Gore-Tex. These do have their insoles. These are the Quarry 8-inch. So yeah.
So these actually have the Gore-Tex, because the other ones had the Danner Dry, right?
So these say Gore-Tex.
Which is similar to Gore-Tex, but it's like their own.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah. I want to say I can get over 100 for these pretty easily.
Very nice.
11.5. So, and yeah, they're in really good shape. But yeah, even if these have tons of like
little nicks and
they're
stuff,
all beat up and stuff, I would still grab them. These are definitely a hard toe. So
yeah.
Okay. I did find actually 2 pairs of Tory Burch.
Ooh.
So I found these wedges, which they have. So one of them has like that big nick out of it, and then a little bit of heel drag, and then yeah. I mean, so they're not like amazing, but they were priced at $10 at the thrift. They're women's 11. I feel like it's a good color for like spring, summertime. So I don't know. I grabbed them. I'm still probably gonna list them around $70 or $80. We'll see.
Cool.
And then yeah, just some basic of the black flat, which hoping that you can put some leather conditioner on them for me. But
yeah.
Otherwise, pretty good.
So let me this is about as beat up as Kathy likes to get.
Yeah, and this is only because they're Tory Burch. Like if this was even probably the Allen Edmonds, I might have left them. Yeah, I don't like to have to do much work.
Yeah. So you had looked at maybe thousands of shoes, right? To be able to pick this 160.
Yeah. There was so much garbage. So I'm like, man, these don't even, I can't even imagine someone using these for like a project or something, you know?
Right.
These are the other 990s. These are a men's 12, but they are missing their insoles, so probably hurts the value a little, but I don't know that they make this colorway anymore, so the comps on them seemed pretty good. I think I can get over, I don't know without the insoles. The comps were over 100, but without the insoles, maybe 80 to 100.
Right.
So, got these Sorels. These were really nice. I think I can probably get 80 to 100 out of these. A women's 11. Really good shape. So.
Sweet.
Yep. These, I don't know if these will actually go for a lot. I just thought they were cool. They're Free People snakeskin boot. Size 36, so smaller size. But yeah, I still feel like snakeskin's been selling well for me, and you know, Free People. It's the only Free People I've found. So, and last but not least, some Noble Knit Runners. These always do super well. They're not in the best shape. I'm gonna wash these in the washing machine. But then I think I can sell them for you know, I sold my personal pair for like 80 something recently.
Right.
They were in better shape. You know, there was no yellows when I was looking them up. I might be able to get 80 still, even in their condition, but I imagine at least like 60. So.
And you're gonna wash them, so
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really.
You know, the tread's
they're a little
not
dirty on the
bad.
bottom, but nothing too bad.
Yeah, it's mostly like the knit.
Yeah, it almost looks like honeycomb or something.
They're my size, so. No, I sold my yellow ones so that I could buy teal ones or purple ones, and I haven't found any in my size yet that are not brand new on their site. So. Yeah.
Awesome. So, you liked going up to Denver to go sourcing,
It was
right?
fun, yeah. So now I'm thinking, like, how often would I?
Is it something you want to do?
I mean, I'd want to
fairly
do it
regularly.
again. Right, but then it would be too regularly if that's all. I mean, I don't need to do that all the time. Maybe like
Right.
once a quarter.
Once a quarter, yeah.
Could definitely do that. I mean, it was fun to just go to different thrifts. I didn't, because I wasn't familiar with the areas I was in mostly.
Right.
You know, a lot of times the parking situation was weird. Like in Denver, a lot of the things are like street parking or stuff like that. And I didn't like that. I don't like driving through places I don't really know that well. Sometimes you end up on like a one-way road that you don't know.
Yeah.
So I didn't like that. But yeah, if I go again next time up to Denver, so I only really hit the south end of Denver this time. I'd probably hit up the north end, more like the Boulder, Longmont type areas. I don't really want to hit up the downtown areas
Right.
of Denver because that's where all that parking.
That's where all the
situations
hustle
are.
and bustle is.
Yeah.
We were just, like Kathy said, a Meow Wolf, and
They don't.
Man.
Like, all the bathrooms are. I always have to go potty like a million times a day, and so like everywhere I went, the bathroom you have to.
they're
ask
all
for
like
the
on
key.
lockdown, yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't want to ask for the key just to go to the bathroom. I'm probably gonna have to go again before I even leave here. So that was a little stressful, but otherwise, yeah, it was a great trip. I'd like to do it again.
I think you found a lot of good stuff. And again, Kathy has like another over 100 pairs that's going to be going up over the next couple weeks. More just what you said, like Skechers and Crocs, right? That's
So it's all just kind of basic stuff. You know,
Just the
I mean,
basic bread and butter stuff,
too.
yeah.
You know, there's Keens in there. There's other $50 pairs too. So
absolutely.
I didn't keep tally of how much I spent or anything really. I mean, my bank account kept tally of it for me about it.
Yep.
Really.
So look out for that stuff if you're interested. But that's going to be it for this haul. I think you did great.
Pop his head
I know.
right up.
He's like,
"Oh,
really?
it's time, it's
You
time."
ready for some meatballs? All right. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.